Basketball team will try to win the 7th national championship in school history, but there is a big question about how healthy Armando Bacot's ankle is. The junior center injured it in the win against Duke Saturday night. He stepped on a teammate's foot, rolled it. He did return later in the game, but you know sometimes ankle injuries get worse in the days that follow. Bacot says, tape it up and let's go.
No chance I don't play in the national championship game. My right leg will have to be cut off for me not to play.
Obviously, it's a great matchup in the post. Two unbelievable post players that can rebound the basketball and can score consistently down low in the paint. It could ultimately come down to the winner of that matchup being the determining factor of who wins the championship.
And the Vegas odds makers think the injury and the emotional toll from the win over Duke will be too much. They have the Jayhawks listed as a 4-point favorite. That is going to be a 9:20 tip-off this evening. That game will be on TBS. We will have it all covered for you in the late evening hours and, of course, tomorrow morning on News Channel 12. In the NCAA Women's Tournament, South Carolina has its second national title in school history. The Gamecocks handed UConn their first ever loss in an NCAA tournament title game. South Carolina 14-0 against ranked teams this season, and they join an elite group in women's hoops. They become the 8th school to have multiple national titles, capping off a year in which they went 35-2. Dawn Staley certainly getting things done in Columbia, South Carolina. Tiger Woods going to try to get things done in Augusta, Georgia. He says he's going to try and play at the Masters. The 5-time Green Jacket winner has been practicing at Augusta and says he will be a game-time decision for Thursday's first round. Tiger still dealing with the effects of a car crash more than a year ago where he almost had his right leg amputated. Of course, walking the course is probably going to be the biggest challenge over several days. ECU alum Harold Varner III will also be playing in the Masters for the first time in his career. In NASCAR, right up the road in Richmond, Virginia, Denny Hamlin, the first win of the season, the 41-year-old, stopping a 12-race victory run by drivers 30 years old or younger. So Denny just happy because he also gets his first top 10 of the season. It's been a rough year so far for the 11 team.
Man, just never giving up. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, maybe just a little, but you know, they got this car right there towards the end, and wow, it's just unbelievable.
Denny still 20th in points. Ryan Blaney is your points leader. The NASCAR gang will stay in Virginia this week. They'll race under the lights at Martinsville Saturday night. You can catch the rest of your ENC sports on our website, WCTI12.com, including some good racing that happened over the weekend at Carteret County Speedway. Brett Kennedy has all covered at WCTI12.com. I'm Brian North for News Channel 12.